Aloha folks and welcome back to episode 3 of Mongol Invasion Horse Lords DLC edition. What are we going to do now? I have no idea. We'll get back to you once something happens. I think we'll take these two out. Or maybe go east. Invasion of Anatolia sounds reasonable. There shall be peace in our time. Yes. So we're gonna go for a subjugation of Georgia, and even though it's not a very big nation, it's probably like we're over a vassal limit, so we have to conquer something quickly. You know what? Let's do it. Let's seduce my own half-sister, who is matrilineally married to the heir of the Holy Roman Empire. This might just screw up my entire game plan, but you know, fuck it. Oops, I have a bastard, but he's my nephew because Frederick doesn't know. He sent me a peace offer before he lost any more land, so now he's alive. Smart choice. Okay, so we have two options basically, and one is to increase the number of clans, and I can't really do that since I have a blood oath and this guy's younger than me. Or increase the number of clans by conquering someone. I think that's possible. Or we can actually settle down and become feudal, but I don't think we really have the provinces to be able to hold up against our two imperial powers, almost three actually, inside of our realm. So I don't really know what to do. I'll think about it. Let our love grow. Yeah. Oops, it seems that my dalliance with my half-sister has given me yet another bastard, but he'll never know, so it doesn't matter. I did it. I balanced shit out. Somehow I gave away this, created a super duchy here. I gave this away to the Booyaah, the Khanate of that, and the Khanate of Andalusia as well, even though that doesn't really matter. Because they don't own that. I conquered Alania, I kept those provinces, and gave away Jerusalem to the Ayyubid and my family. So yeah, problem fixed. Actually, it's not solved completely. The problem is I still have one more county to give away, so I'm gonna think about it. Okay, so another bastard, but what's funny here is that, okay, this guy is Egyptian, she's Armenian, and the child has the portrait of Mongolian. So, I mean, he should be suspicious, but he's not. So, quite recently I got a request to turn on the Sunset Invasion DLC, and I can understand the reasons, and I was actually about to do it, but then I've realized that the actual settling down as a nomad, especially considering the places we've conquered, the two empires, and I gave away a whole, like, basically a whole kingdom to one person here as well. It's gonna be a little bit tricky, so I'm gonna settle, like, we're gonna have to settle down pretty soon since we're at our vassal limit. And once we do that, if I survive and do well, then maybe I'll consider turning that thing on. But for the meantime, no. Oh shit, we've become a lunatic. Ooh la la, the people in the Greek populace in Constantinople have embraced the Mongol culture. Ooh, wait, I have to click the thing first. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this is probably a bug, but one of my relatives is about to get married to the Pope. Of course, it's the anti-Pope that the Holy Roman Empire has installed, but it's still kinda weird. So my brother is finally dead, which means my son is finally the heir. He's a lunatic though, so oops. And also the Pope thing, that didn't actually work out. It bugged the hell out afterwards, like this. Turns out that at some point along the way we lost the trait lunatic, but yeah, our son is a lunatic, so that's gonna be very interesting. What? Someone's actually hiring men for an attack against me, and it's my nephew. This is crazy. I don't know how many men they'll gather, because I mean they have to conquer a fucking massive empire to succeed. Oh, and just as we end that, our Khagan, our Genghis Khan, dies, and we're now playing as the son. He died of consumption. Long live Khagan Temujin. Is it the second? No? I mean, it has to be the second, because... oh, maybe not. Looks like my vassal limit went from 21 to 33 as soon as my father died, but I think it had to do with the diplomacy, not the stewardship, right? Which means, yeah, the ruler diplomacy bonus. I'm gonna go and conquer shit. Ah, god damn it. So the emperor of the Holy Roman Empire just died, and I set up like almost everyone here into the family. Of course, not these two first ones because they were hiding away. This one, look, everyone's of our family. You, our family there. Although it seems like she's remarried, that doesn't matter. Then we have Heinrich von Tyrol. And you are gonna get married soon enough. 15. She's married with me. And you're gonna get married with my half-sister. But this guy was the one who inherited, and he is a von Tyrol. I tried to get a match between us so that it would be matrilineal, but it didn't work for some reason. Initially, the electors wanted him, which that's why I was so happy. But it seems I've failed at my task. And there we go, Bulgaria is mine. I won mostly by just capturing the air in a battle, but yes. Why the hell not take Hungary as well, whilst we're at it? Perfect. It seems that Tus here is now Nestorian, so it might be easier to convert the actual leader of the Iranian region. Just short notice, don't think I haven't been reading the comments. I have. I noticed some of you want me to go Merchant Republic, but the problem is that I've conquered so many feudal holdings, basically Ikta holdings, that going merchant would just basically mean suicide. Beautiful. The great Mongol horde has reached beyond the Carpathians and fanned out across the great Hungarian plain. Now the city of Esztergom has fallen to the murderous host and is the scene of indiscriminate slaughter. Those that attempt to flee on foot are cut down without mercy by the fast horsemen as dark, billowing smoke rises toward the sky above the city. They shall never forget our might. And thus the Arpad dynasty befalls our empire. Beautiful. Now there's this one little place that I want to know if I can successfully conquer without too much problem. Let's see, invasion of Italy. Let's call all our vassals. And let's call the Holy Roman Emperor. Yeah, he's in another war, but he'll probably accept, hopefully. Finally, this is what I've been waiting for. The fall of Rome. As is proper, Rome once more suffers at the just hands of warriors from the east. A Mongol army has breached the Aurelian walls, and its horses are now grazing on the field of the Circus Maximus, while the ranking officers raise their yurts on the Palatine Hill. As expected, no mercy is shown to these foolish Romans who have not yet fled the city. Beautiful. Peace offer time, and voila. I have been in prison. That's fucking ridiculous. Like, stupid. Another peacetime, and boom. Wonderful. Now the population in the capital of the Moroccan Empire is Nestorian. It seems that since I changed my focus to the theology, or yeah, the theology focus, my vassal limit went down because I took down my base limit. So I'm gonna change that back over to a family or a carousing later on. But for the meantime, since he's so young, I doubt he'll die. I'll keep up with the whole theological shit. Ooh, wonderful! It seems that the wife of the usurper Khan of the Marinid Sultanate here has converted to Nestorian, so soon enough we might see him go Nestorian. Yes, the Empire has finally connected. Someone usurped some sort of Kivas, this place, right? And yeah, so we're now one united, massive fucking blob. Well, my wife is now known as the Unfaithful because she was having some sort of affair with someone from Slovakia or some shit like that. Oh, god damn it. Mind you that I was the one who decided to expose her, but not because of her, but because of the guy, since he's a Catholic. When they're Nestorian and Mongol, I accept, mostly because it's whatever. Well, since I'm a lunatic, apparently I can enact some weird things, so let's go for the Cessation of Violence Act. The new law has been written, and courtiers are even now distributing it to all of your vassals who admire your handiwork, whereas the children of the realm have become desensitized to violence, and whereas the general populace seem to have lost all regard for the sanctity of human life, therefore I, Khagan Temujin of the Mongol Empire, decree that all forms of violence directed at other human beings be outlawed, including both capital and corporal punishment, as well as the torture of criminals, heathens and foreigners. These vulnerable social groups are instead to be rehabilitated and eventually released back into society as productive citizens. Oh shit. Ooh, a tasty peace offer, thank you very much, and that's just in order to destabilize the Orthodox Church as much as possible. I've had Sons of Abraham since its release, but I've never played as a Christian in it, so let's go on a pilgrimage. This is gonna be interesting. Antioch or Jerusalem, I think. Let's go to the Holy Land, yeah. So there's a choice to help these people, and I can give them some more money or take some money, and I'm gonna give them some money, obviously, because I'm a nice person. I'm gonna discuss some theology with some knights. Yeah, that'd be cool. Whoops, and just as I tab out, let's see, Jerusalem. You have finally arrived at Jerusalem. Passing by the Mount of Olives, you enter through the city gate and are immediately overcome by a feeling of having made a truly epic journey. The city is filled with people of all creeds and colors, the air heavy with smells of strange spices and foreign plants. You make your way through the throng of people and animals, excited by the knowledge that you are now close to the Via Dolorosa and the other holy places. You plan to also visit the Church of the Nativity in Bethlehem, but first of all you need to find some place to stay. After all, you wouldn't want to be forced to sleep in a stable, would you? Ha ha. Should I pray or should I study? I'm gonna study because getting a zealous trait would be pretty cool. Although other faith opinion -50. Don't know. Great Pilgrim, or no, not Great Great Pilgrim, a Great Experience. Yeah, I get the Great Pilgrim, which is pretty cool. Good. What the fuck just happened? A crusade from Mali and Portugal down here. Sorry, what? Oh yes, he's a Nestorian now. Oh yes, power. Alright, so it seems like we've come a pretty long way. This episode we've actually, made some good progress. I mean, we haven't really conquered much, but playing has been quite a lot of fun. Now, of course, I'm gonna continue. As soon as we get 50 likes, of course, I might continue. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't really know how the like thing is going because I'm recording this and I haven't really. I've only released one episode so far, but whatever. Our plan for the next what should we be doing? I think we're definitely going to be settling down in Constantinople, and that's going to cost us territory, obviously, because one, our vassals here will probably declare independence. We'll probably see some revolts. We might lose Iran, and we might even end up losing both, or the whole Arabian Empire. We might lose both Mauritania and Syria, Egypt, etc. However, I think I will pay those costs, and we'll try to make ourselves continue our dynasty over here. We've definitely got a hold of the Holy Roman Empire eventually, at some point. I'm pretty sure that the Holy Roman Empire will be under our control, at least family-wise, even though he is 25, she's 14, and it will take a while for her to have a child. He's homosexual, so that lowers the chances. You see where I'm going. But, you know, we're gonna lose a lot, and we might pick it all back up again. It's gonna be interesting. So, I'll see you then. Thank you so much for watching. This has been GameGabster. Subscribe, like, and farewell.